Put your cable on this side. Sorry about that.
We have got the cable taped to a solid wooden object. That won't make sense. Well, yeah. That man a prize.
I'll be in the office as a thing.
Okay, hi, so we are at risk. Our app is kind of designed around the elderly living in their own homes. So my mother's in her 70s, recently moved into a bungalow. We'll be looking at lots of kind of these aids and things for home, like the alarms you get for monitoring when you fall and you're wearing a pendant. They're really bulky, they're really ugly, they're really clinical looking. She hates having this great big white box and a nice antique telephone table. And they're actually really expensive, like £6 a week that alarm costs for monitoring, which I thought was shocking for a call centre. So the idea we built is looking at risk. So you would log in, sign up with PayPal, it's a monthly subscription service, and then we take the events that would be happening as she's going through her daily life. So she produces, give my elderly mother, a stream of data. Basically, she makes lots of cups of tea, she watches telly and she talks to people on the phone. So we're pulling in that data using various sensors, which just bring this one across. So one of the example ones we have is a spark core with an IR sensor on it, and just any old remote, which hopefully you'll see the little blue LED in the top corner will pulse like that. And if we switch back to the display, we see we have that update there, so we saw an event from the TV remote. Equally, we've got a Belkin Wemo we've integrated to an energy monitor that you would plug in, it may not take a while to connect to the Wi-Fi, but that would have the kettle plugged into it, so every time she switches the kettle on, it sees an energy draw, and that would send an event. It may not have enough of an energy draw. We were trying to find like high energy things like kettles because laptop chargers didn't trigger it. But we're also putting in things like the phone logs and stuff. So if we then don't detect any activity, we would trigger a welfare call. So this we're just doing a test one here, but in a normal scenario, you get a phone call, and hopefully we go to the audio.
This is a welfare call. Please press 1 to confirm you are okay.
So we would ask her to press 1, are you okay? If she doesn't press 1, let's say she presses a different digit, or it times out.
Initiating alert call.
So this will now hang up to her, and this will call my phone, or Pez is being the good son, and he should get a call. And that will then be forwarded to a WebRTC app running on to us.
It's also